Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 2-Minute Lessons. Let's get started with lesson 4. Reproduction is a process of producing offsprings that are biologically or genetically similar to the parent organism. Reproduction, one of the most important life process, enables and ensures the continuity of species for generations. In this process, you will find organisms replicate themselves and produce new individuals of the same kind. In animals, we see two types of reproduction, namely asexual and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, we see in all the lower species or unicellular microbes. This involves only one parent and without formation of gametes. The individuals produced by this process are alike both genetically and morphologically. They are found in single cell species. There is no fertilization involved and the cells are separated by simple mitotic division. There are several types of asexual reproduction and we can classify them under the following heads: binary fission, budding, fragmentation. If you remember, in lesson 3, I spoke about the above methods in relation to plants. Let's see how it is carried out in animals. In binary fission, the parent cell divides itself into two equal, identical parts with the same DNA. In the single parent cell, the nucleus first divides, moves to the opposite ends of the cytoplasm. Finally, the cytoplasm constricts or shrinks and gives rise to two daughter cells. This is simple mitotic division. Later, both the daughter cells grow and become parent cells. In this way, the single cell continues to multiply and increase in number. Budding is another asexual mode of reproduction. It is a common mode of reproduction seen in organisms like yeast, coral, sea anemones, or Hydra. The example I have taken here is of Hydra. In Hydra, at certain sites, active cell division occurs, giving rise to something similar to a bud. This bud is genetically identical to the parent. It continues to grow while still attached to the parent body. The bud later separates and grows into an independent organism. In reproductive biology, fragmentation refers to the process by which a living organism split into parts that later grow identical to the original organism. Each of the formed fragments or pieces, after going through a cycle of growth, develops into mature, fully grown individual that is identical to its parent with respect to shape, size, and other dimensions. This is one more mode of asexual reproduction. The image shows the sequence of this process. The process where male and female gametes fuse together to form a new individual is called sexual reproduction. It occurs both in unicellular and multicellular organisms, which involves two individuals, that is male and female, but of the same species. The offsprings resemble their parents, but at the same time show variations. Sexual reproduction in animals occurs by following methods. Oviparous animals reproduce by laying eggs that are hatched. Here, birds and reptiles are oviparous. Viviparous animals reproduce by giving direct birth to young ones that developed inside the body of the parent. Example, mammals. Ovoviviparous animals produce young ones by means of eggs which are hatched within the body of the parent. Example, some snakes and sharks. Unicellular organisms like paramecium reproduce sexually by conjugation, where there is a mutual exchange of nuclei between the two conjugates. Sexual reproduction by gamete formation by the male and female parent. In this process, male gametes fuse with the female gametes to form a new cell called zygote. Remember, zygote is a single cell. This zygote then grows and develops into a new organism in due course of time. Sometimes sex cells or gametes are also called as germ cells. Humans, fish, frogs, cat, or in other words, mammals, all reproduce by sexual reproduction. Reproduction takes care of continuity of the species. It replaces the dead in a given population. Significant is through sexual reproduction, variations are seen due to reshuffling of chromosomes and crossing over. Sexual reproduction brings about variation in almost all characters so that no two individuals are similar. Vigor and vitality is maintained by the individuals. Due to the flow of individuals, genes among the individuals, there is uniformity of population is maintained, where there is a broad or general resemblance among the individuals. Genetic changes are brought about by sexual reproduction, and it plays a significant role in evolution of new forms. That's all in this lesson. Hope it was useful and easy to follow. Cheers and happy learning. See you in the next, and thank you for watching.